What's up, champ? Good morning, good morning to all the young champions. All of them got the inspirations to be great. Or if you don't be great, at least you're great enough to be good to yourself first. Listen, your gift is going to make room for you. Listen again, your gift will make room for you. Okay, but you got to tap in to your gift. You got to tap in to your true self. How do you do that? I'll tell you how you do it. First of all, we live in a society today where we're so infected with social media, we're so infected by the influences of others where we forgot to be ourselves. We forgot how to be ourselves. We forgot how to do for ourselves, to be more self-sufficient. Go back to your childhood, man. Go back to those innocent days where you might play with micro machines, G.I. Joes, for the ladies, your Barbie dolls, you know what I mean, your little doll house. Remember those innocent days where you were so creative? You know what I'm saying? You got to tap back into that. You know what I mean? Discipline yourself on not to be so caught up with the hype, caught up with today's fashion, trying to be like everybody else. You know, tap into your childhood again. Tap into who you really are. You know, sometimes you might gotta go on a spiritual fast. That means no food, no drink, no conversations with people. You know what I mean? Like, just really go into yourself, you know? And a lot of times we are so codependent where we're scared to go into ourselves. Well, that's one thing I love about boxing, because boxing is you versus you. Then it's gonna be you versus your opponent. You versus you is gonna be you being disciplined. You're all by yourself, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Are you disciplined enough to get up and go for your run? You know what I mean? Are you disciplined enough to sit at that table without cleaning the whole buffet? You know what I mean? Are you disciplined enough to see all these fine behind women walking by you and you got enough discipline to walk by them? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with you too, woman. Same thing with the woman. Are you disciplined enough to say no to him? You know what I'm saying? Are you disciplined enough to say, nah, I gotta go to sleep, I gotta get my rest instead of going out to the club to turn up with your girlfriends? You know what I mean? It's you versus you. And then once you know how to conquer yourself, then you can fight somebody else or worry about somebody else. But you gotta tap back into your childhood, man. You gotta tap back into your innocence, you know? What made you pure? What made you happy? Go back to that. Don't be afraid to go back to that. Don't worry about what nobody think. Don't worry about what nobody say, you know? Be who God created you to be. You don't gotta walk around here trying to be like everybody else. Everybody not meant to be champions. They're not meant to know how to tap into their gifts. You know what I mean? What they're doing is, for real, what a lot of us doing, you know, you gotta work, you gotta work, you gotta make your money, you gotta pay your bills, right? But a lot of people get stuck in that little cycle. They get stuck in that system where they make just enough to be broke for the next paycheck, you know? So you gotta learn how to tap into your gifts, because your gifts will make room for you. If you was a former fighter and say your career didn't go the best, how you had planned for it to go, you know, turn that gift into being a personal trainer. Turn that gift into being a motivational speaker, you know? You might have, was the best, with your academics in school. Maybe you want to be a doctor or something, you know? Maybe you want to be a lawyer. And maybe it didn't pan out the way you wanted to pan out. Well, guess what? You might didn't get that degree, but you can go get a trade. You know what I mean? Like, you can go get yourself some certifications and work for yourself by being a caretaker. You know what I'm saying? You'll find more peace when you learn how to tap into your gifts and be who God made you to be. Real talk, man. So I want to come on here this morning. I just got finished doing my road work. You know what I mean? Again, be disciplined. Get out and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Again, when people tell you that you can't do it, a lot of times they are reflecting on something they can't do. Or they are trying to tell you to do something they don't have the courage to do, you know? But you gotta learn how to be fearless, man. Go out there and get it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something. Tap into your spiritual gifts. Be who God made you to be. You know what I'm saying? And just, hey, see what comes from it. You know? So, y'all go out there and be great today. Let it be the Lord's will. Everybody hit this video. I pray that God keep all of us safe, strong, protected. And He just give us the strength and the energy to keep pushing, man. Till the next video, Team Heat Boxing as always.